Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to tell you the recent things you have missed out to live a better life or to achieve your dream life, things that you should have developed, the habits that you should do, you should make into become your habits. So I'm director of Steven's Life Coaching YouTube channel, and so I'm here leading this channel to helping people like you to achieve your dream life. So make sure to subscribe. So right now, let's get started. So today's topic is, well, have you been in living in poverty and not knowing why you cannot break this poverty cycle? Maybe there's something actually you missed out, and I'm here to remind you and help you to break the poverty cycle, enter the rich cycle. So let's get started. So the first thing is we need to know why people continue in the poverty cycle and cannot get rid of the poverty cycle. So we go from the mindset and all the way to the living environment. Okay, so basically the first one is every poor people, if you ask them, well, why don't you go to they have some, like, maybe they're doing their original job, earning $300, okay, every day, but maybe in the big city they can earn $900 every day, so that's three times more, right? But what will they say will be, well, I don't have enough the money to rent the house close to the city or in the city. Then it's sure, first thing is your mindset. So basically you go from a creator, you become a victim. You become a victim mindset, and when you're in the victim mindset, you basically complain you're living. You complain about everything's happening in your life. You're not making the positive improvements, so that's why you are keeping on the poverty cycle. That's only one of the factor. It's become it because you are in a victim state, complaining about your life. And then the second thing is people will think, well, I'm just gonna living with the flow and see, and I believe that. So they believe, well, things going to come in the time when it's time for them, and it's when it's time for them, they will be rich. However, things don't happen that way, right? Even times comes, we need to gather resources, no matter it's from us, from environment, from our environment, or from the outside. Sometimes you gotta reach out. Sometimes you gotta reach out somewhere else in department, somewhere else over there, police station, or just get onto the internet and find some resources, get some classes or courses to learn. So that's the second thing. Is they think, well, time will come, they will be rich, and 30 years later, they're still poor. Until they 70 years, they're still poor, even more poor. That's the reason why poverty continue in the poverty. That's also another reason. The second one. And the third one is continue on. The third one is actually the previous reason is, so when you're in that stage, basically you stay in your comfort zone because you fear. You fear about changes. You fear about, maybe I go to there and know what I'll do, and then maybe I just lost the money. I go to there, I lost the money. But even you lost the money, you learned something. You never lost money without learning anything, right? Just like you're going for a test and then maybe you lost the test, you get an F, that's fine. But you know something. The reason is because maybe that's the first time, maybe that's the 10, that's fine. The most important is you know something you did, the mistake you made. That's why you failed. And so you get from the failure, you know the mistake, you have the experience. Next time you take it out, you're going to make it much better. Maybe the next time you take is going to be a C, probably, right? Because you improved, right? We improve by failures, and failures get into successful, become success, right? So that second one is comfort zone, and then the next one. So now we got three factors of why people continue poverty cycle. Now we get into the fourth one is Basically, it's being with your friend circle. We often say pick your 3 to 5 friends, their salaries basically, and then cut into the average, add them up, add their salary, and cut into average. Basically, that's the average. That's the salary you'll get. That's the one. So maybe your friends get 35,000 US dollar monthly to 40,000 USD monthly. Basically, maybe you will get 38,000 monthly, 39,000 monthly, 35, 36, but never going to be like 5,000, 50,000. No, never ever, never ever. I'm just telling you that's the truth of it. Never, never. That will never happen. Okay, so now that's the 4 things. Okay, and then the 5th thing is they never ever practice positive affirmation because they thought that, and of course, exercise, positive affirmations, meditations, these are all good things. These are all important habits you should done, and they should make it to become habits. Okay, not just money. Money just a besider, just a deciding part over there. It's just a result because of those efforts. That's just the result. That's just a rate of return that just kept returning back to us. So now you get it. So the 5th thing is positive affirmations. I'm doing it, and I've been doing it, and right now I'm making money. Something serious. Seriously, I'm not joking. It's serious. Okay, it's very serious. I make about right now. I make 600 USD just one day. Of course, that's a forex market, but no matter what, that's very important because it become our self-esteem, like my self-esteem, my self-confidence, my self-worth, my self-value, how I value myself. It will be hard to let others define me, and that's very good because I should be the one to define myself. So number 5, meditation, which is to clear out your mind, put your more power in your soul, so your soul knows how important you are. Okay, and then of course positive affirmation is very important. Your brain is just there to think. Okay, that's not you. Your soul is you. Okay, so meditations, positive affirmation, exercise to make yourself be more active, more energetic, and very important because living every day we need energy. We need energy to perform the best of ourselves. So even our abilities. So very important. Meditation, positive affirmations, and exercise. Sports, playing sports is also good. So now we get the 5 factors, right? The first one is complaining. Never do another victim's gesture. When you do that, well, That's the first factor of being in cycle, poverty cycle. Second one is living with the flow. Well, you gotta living with the flow, but leading the flow. Okay, leading the flow, not only just living the flow. So when the time comes, because we created the stage for ourselves. So second one is living it with the power, living with the flow. That's another factor why you keep living in the poverty cycle. Third one, stay in your comfort zone, just like the previous one. Okay, staying in comfort cycle basically means you're not getting any other resources, right? Or you're not using any resources that you can be using. That's not good and very not good. That's very awful. And the fourth is living with your original friend, being with your original friend, sorry. Being with your original friend, just like what I've said, their self-value, their self-esteem, their self-confidence basically will going to affect you. And the first day you met them, maybe there's no effect. The 5 years later, well, the impact is going to be massive because how they talk to you, what they said to you about everything you want to achieve, they only stick in a negative way. And so basically you're not going to be supported by them, you're going to do it by yourself. And as time passes through, it's going to attack. It's going to keep on attacking, keep on decreasing your motivation and your power. Keep on pushing forward. Keep on pushing forward to your dream life. That's very important. That's never do that. And that's the fourth. So get out from those old friends who cannot get you to your dream life. The fifth thing is basically they think positive affirmations, meditations, exercise are not important because they cannot see instant results. But even being rich, even becoming a billionaire, we need time. We must have time, right? You can just earn straight billion from $0 to straight to a billion. No, that's not how it works. It works by putting the progress, making the effort, being patient, keep doing the hard work like that. Sometimes you're gonna learn, sometimes you're gonna face with different accidental events coming up. I also uh go need to face those accidentally happened events and make like my emotionally down, up, down, up, down, up. It's fine. That's how it works. So very important you get it. So the 5 factors, I've said it, okay? The 5 one. Now, how are we going to break those 5? Well, let's go from the last one. That's the most simple, right? So first thing, you must be very serious about doing meditations, positive affirmations, and exercise. That's very important because these things will actually change your mindset. Change your mind. Like, so when you're going in a poverty cycle, basically, you don't believe in yourself. You don't think yourself is worthy of billion, 10 billion. You don't think yourself is worthy of having a wife, having a lover, having a children. You don't even think about that. So you gotta break you gotta break your mindset cycle, your mindset pattern, your thought pattern, basically how you think, how you do. So first thing is you gotta listen and repeat those positive affirmations, and there are positive affirmation videos on YouTube, many things, many videos on there. You gotta watch it, you gotta listen to it every day morning. Doing these, you'll start changing your thoughts patterns and start to reshape it, to redoing the reprogramming your mindset. So maybe a week later, you can think yourself you are worthy of making a million, you're worthy of having 10 million, 1,000 billion, whatever, or having wife, having your children, having your girlfriend, having your family, living in the place where you want to be. That's how you're gonna make it. Okay. Positive affirmations and meditations. Meditation can make yourself more empowered within your soul and clear out everything that's like tornadoes in your mind. So your mind got clearer, your mind get clear, and then you know what to do, you know what to focus on, you know what you're working on. Very important. You gotta make it into there, okay? So that's also one thing that said what I said. Meditations, positive affirmations, and then the next one is exercise. You gotta do exercise every morning, every afternoon. You gotta do it at least every morning, at least 20 minutes. I force myself right now. I know I'm still working on it, but I force myself to keep up. Wake up early in the morning and wake up early in the morning, like 6 o'clock, work out, going to exercise, play sports, whatever, running, juggling, whatever. Okay, even just work out, that's fine. About 20 minutes in afternoon, 45 to 1 hour. That's get your tiredness, you release to release your tiredness and to make yourself to recharge, basically to recharge. So the first key 3 things: positive affirmations and meditations, exercise. And I just gotta mention one more thing: exercise, make yourself more energetic. More energetic means you can analyze and doing things to show the best performance you can have, because you have the best version of yourself right now. Okay, get it? So very important exercise. So now, okay, we got the three things first. Now let's go and jump into another one, which we said is to get out of your comfort zone. So that's basically two things. The first one, you gotta get out there. You gotta get it out there. Okay, basically, you gotta get out there. You gotta find the resources you need to achieve your dream life. You gotta get out there to find the people. You gotta get out there to find everything. You gotta get all your resources that you have to get more resources. Basically, you gotta get more resources, get even more. Okay, even you're in poverty, that's fine. Being in poverty means you need to get something from yourself and to use it to get other resources outside of your comfort zone, outside of your environment. So basically, maybe you just earn 300 USD, okay, 300 TWD, 300 whatever, 300 a day. Now you gotta use 100 or 150 to basically find outside resources. Make use half of them just simply to find the resource, and even if it's more expensive, you even get more money from yourself to get that resource, and then to invest into money. That's how you gotta do it. Everything you're going to go from rich to poor. There's always taking risk. There's nothing you cannot take risk. Everything take risk. But that's the second thing, is to get out of your comfort zone. Basically, you gotta leave and cut out those lines with your old friends who can help you to dream life, create, and then you search for those people who are successful, people who are on their way to achieve their success, their dream life. You gotta get those people to become your friends. And also that's what I'm doing, forcing myself to do. It's uncomfortable, but you gotta do it. You gotta do it over there. So it's very important. You gotta reach out for resources, reach out for a new friend who can support yourself. Okay. So now get it. You get it. So step out of your comfort zone. Slip it into two. Basically, first one, get resources. Second one, leave your old friend. Create new friends who can support you to make your dream life come true. Okay. Now you get it. The second one. From here, we get jump into the third one, is to living with the flow. And of course, to not living with the flow, but lead the flow and living with the flow. Lead the flow. Lead the flow, not living with the flow. Okay? So to do this, basically, to the previous, which we said, create new friends and get resources. That's the first step of leading the flow. Now you lead the flow by basically become a goal-oriented person. And how do you become a goal-oriented person? You write down the goals, you write down the dreams you want, you write down everything, write down your dreams, you break it down into different goals, different aspects, because in dream life, there consists of different aspect of things. Your money, your health, your wealth, your health, your relationship, your whatever. It consists of a lot of things going on over there. And you gotta fulfill all of them combined into that. Right? So you gotta break them down into pieces, analyze every little things over there, and then set up your daily plan, daily goals, and really act upon it. Your daily goal, your weekly goal, your monthly goal, your yearly goal, your 5-year goal. And you gotta every day you gotta set up those goals, those plans, every one of them, everything. And you gotta work on it, start working on it, start doing it. And of course, what I've said, you gotta set all the first three things that I said, the first three things, first three, which is what I said. Of course, get out from your comfort zone. That's to get resources, create a new friend circle, listen to positive affirmations, meditation, exercise. You gotta get all of them into that daily routine as well. That's how you're gonna make it. Set up the goals, working on it every day, every day, every day. Use all your time working on it. So when you do that, you start becoming a goal-oriented person. Being a goal-oriented person is being a creator. So you shift your character from a victim to a creator. Being a creator means you create things. You create things meaning you can give out things. You can give out things. So when you start doing it, you change yourself. You change your character of your life. You change your role, become the leader of your life. You start making progress, making even more and more and more and more and more. Every day, making progress, not movement, but progress. Progress means you have a specific goal to do. That's the let me see. Okay, that's the end over there. So now you get it. Number one, positive affirmations, take it seriously, meditations and exercise. That's number one. Take it seriously. Number two, get out, find resources, leave the old friend circle you have, find a new friend circle, you seek for resources, seek for those people who can help, become friends with them. Go to places where you cannot afford things, where things you want but you cannot buy, and then write down the price. That's become a goal-oriented person. And from here we jump into the third one, is become a goal-oriented person. Set up your dream life. Set up everything that you want to be clear, crystal clear. So you're gonna write it down every day. Set up goals, set up plans, set up short-term, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, 5-year, 10 years goal. Write them all down. Start working on it, showing it to yourself every single day, every day. From morning to night, morning to night, morning to night, every day, every day, every day. Keep doing those three things. And I believe from now on to 5 years later, you're a completely different person. Basically, because you change yourself. So the rich mindset versus the poor mindset simply is, are you willing to make the changes? Not outside the world, but within you. Are you willing to make the changes that are necessary to become a billionaire, to have the things you want, to become the person you want to be? Very important. Okay? Step out from your comfort zone, ready for a run, take the risk, become the person you want to become. Okay? Become the model, not the copier. Become the model. So thank you everyone. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, just one more thing. Please, if you like this video, please click the like button, because that's very powerful supporting for me to continue working on this channel. And please click the subscribe button so you can keep catching on the videos that will really help you to create the life that you want, to enjoy your dream life. And to share, please click the share button so more people can know the reason why they keep on being in the poverty cycle, and how do you get to the rich cycle. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.